Hi, my name is Emily Stepanian, and today I'll be talking about the law of cosines. Now, you may be wondering, what is the law of cosines? Well, the law of cosines is used to find the remaining parts of a non-right triangle when either the lengths of two sides and the measure of one angle is known, side angle side, or the lengths of three sides, side side side, are known. The law of cosines states that c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine c. This equation can be manipulated to find different sides and angles as well. The most common mistake when dealing with the law of cosines is incorrect labeling, but if you make sure that each of the sides are corresponding to the angles, you'll be fine. This equation stems from the Pythagorean theorem, except for the third term, and if c is a right angle, the third term equals 0 because the cosine of 90 degrees is 0, and we get the Pythagorean theorem. So, the Pythagorean theorem is really just a special case of the law of cosines. Say we have an oblique triangle with sides 13 and 9 and an angle of 42 degrees. We'll say that b equals 9 and c equals 13. That leaves x equals a, and a is 42 degrees. So we will be using a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine a. Substitute the known values into the equation, so we have x squared equals 9 squared plus 13 squared minus 2 times 9 times 13 cosine 42. And finally, we get x equals 8.7. Now let's look at a problem when all three sides are known, but no angles are known. First, you will want to identify C as the side across from the angle you are trying to find. Let's say the triangle has the sides 6, 8, and 9. It is important to make sure that you are substituting the values into the correct places into the equation. In this case, C is equal to 8, so we are trying to find the x value, which is the angle across from 8. So, substitute the values into the formula. 8 squared equals 9 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 9 times 6 cosine c. Remember that you only subtract 117 from both sides. Negative 108 is a part of cosine. At this point, we have negative 3 equals negative 108 cosine c. Divide negative 108 from both sides, so you have negative 53 divided by negative 108 cosine c. Use inverse cosine and carefully plug it into your calculator, and your answer will be that c equals about 60.6 degrees. From here, you can use the law of sines or continue using the law of cosines to find a second angle. From there, you can subtract the two known angles from 180 degrees and you'll have a full known triangle. Thank you for watching my video on law of cosines.